Honey, I'm heading home now. Can we have steak for dinner tonight?
Steak? Why all of a sudden?
Is there a problem with that? I'm exhausted from work and really want some hearty meat.
I see. But I'm sorry. I've already prepared dinner. We're having salmon steak tonight.
What? Ugh, salmon again? I'm so tired of it. I really want red meat.
I want it too, but I got the salmon at half price at the supermarket today.
Ugh, come on. I'm out working hard every day to make money. You need to prepare more filling meals or I'll lose the motivation to work.
I know you do. But I work too, you know. Besides, we need to save money.
Ugh, seriously? That again? We can live normally without being so stingy.
Yeah, if we didn't have any debt.
Oh.
You had debt since we got married, and you couldn't pay it off alone. So now, I'm helping out, remember?
That's true. But the debt will be paid off soon, right? Can't we splurge a little then?
It hasn't paid off yet. And we haven't been able to save anything while repaying it. Even after the debt is gone, we'll still need to save.
So, you're saying I have to keep eating crappy meals?
You don't have to be so mean. I'm doing my best to cook with a limited budget.
It doesn't matter how hard you try if the food still tastes bad.
Eric, what's gotten into you? You've never complained about my cooking before.
I've always been unhappy. I've just been holding it in. I really want to eat meat every day. But all you make is boring, healthy food. How long have you been a housewife anyway?
But we have to save money. Plus, a diet centered on fish and vegetables is healthier.
Come on, I'm still in my 30s with lots of energy. I'm not some health freak trying to be fit. And there are plenty of people who serve meat while saving money, you know. Not only that, but with an appealing men's menu too. Your cooking is so plain, it kills my appetite.
You seem to know a lot about this.
That's because there are housewives who can do it. Ugh, you're slow and never improve.
Then why don't you cook?
Huh? What nonsense are you saying?
We both work so you can cook too. Our budget is $400 a month. With rising prices, do you know how hard it is to make 3 meals a day with that? We're saving money because of your debt.
You knew I had it when we got married.
But you said it was a student loan. Actually, it was that and gambling debt. And gambling debt was bigger. You gambled so much you couldn't pay the bills. If you hate saving money, you should have quit playing cards.
Shut up. I've stopped it now, haven't I? You wouldn't understand. But once you lose, you want to win it back. Do you really think you can just shift the blame onto me? I never asked you to repay my debt.
What?
You wanted to save for a child. So you offered to help me. I didn't ask you to do it.
That's true, but...
Then stop whining about it. I've been holding back all this time. I didn't want you to lose it and stop paying off the debt. But being with you is stressful for me.
Stressful?
Don't talk to me like I'm an idiot. I'm tired of you belittling me. I'm going to get back to you.
I've never belittled you. I thought we were working hard together to pay off the debt. And even though we both work, I've been doing most of the housework. I know you're not good at it.
You're the one doing it on your own. If you don't like it, don't do it.
Ugh, it doesn't work like that. Who would make the meals? If we buy ready-made food or eat out, we'll go over budget.
You see, you're cooking because you want to. It's got nothing to do with me. Anyway, make steak for dinner tonight.
I can't just change the menu suddenly. I'll make it tomorrow, so please, have salmon tonight.
Ugh, whatever. I'm eating out tonight then.
Eating out?
I'm using the money I earned, so there's no problem.
Ugh.
I'm going to have a 1-pound steak. You can eat your salmon alone.
Honey, what's going on? I just came home from work and most of your stuff is gone. Did you suddenly get sent on a long business trip or something?
Oh, just to confirm, today's the day the debt is paid off, right?
Yeah, it's been deducted from the account today. Why?
Woohoo! It's over between us.
What do you mean?
Just what I said. We're getting a divorce.
Is it because I finished paying off your debt?
Exactly. I wanted to divorce you a long time ago. I held off until the debt was paid. Oh God, this feels so good. Now, my stressful life with you is finally over.
So that's why your stuff is gone.
Yup. I'm not coming back to that house. Once the divorce is finalized, we're officially done.
Listen, Eric. Can you reconsider the divorce?
Why?
I might have been on edge, trying to pay off the debt quickly. I wanted to have kids and was worried about my age. But now the debt is paid, we can let loose a little. I'll make your favorite foods. Can't we try again?
There's no way we're getting back together. I'm going to marry Amy.
Amy? My sister?
That's right, your sister.
Wait a minute. You've been seeing her?
I only got close to her recently. When I met your family for the first time, I thought she was hot, but couldn't get her contact info. But the other day, she suddenly emailed me. She says she finally broke up with her boyfriend and wanted to go out with me.
Boyfriend? She had a boyfriend?
Why not? She's so hot, unlike you. She's an actress, you know?
Huh? An actress?
Yeah. You're her sister, so you should know, right? Well, she's not super famous yet. But she's so gorgeous that she'll probably hit it big someday. But her ex-boyfriend is a real problem. He told her to pay up if she wanted to break up. Poor Amy got involved with a weird guy.
Wait. Don't tell me you gave her money.
Of course! Who else would protect her? That guy threatened to spread her private photos if she didn't pay. It's a small price to pay to cut ties with him. Plus, she says she'll marry me.
While I'd been paying off your debt, you were giving money to her? Even though we were already tight on money? And now you want a divorce because you're marrying her? This is messed up.
Since I first saw her, I've always thought she was out of my league. But now she says she'll marry me. If I can be with her, money doesn't matter.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, I'm divorcing you to marry Amy. I don't need you as an ATM anymore. Thanks for everything up till now.
I'm going to contact her.
Wait. You're not going to try and stop her from marrying me, are you? Don't meddle. Don't ruin your sister's happiness.
Don't worry. I'm just going to confirm something.
Thanks for agreeing to the divorce, Lori. I'm glad you're such an understanding woman. I thought you'd put up more of a fight since you wanted kids with me. I can marry Amy soon.
I'm glad we're divorcing too. Clinging to a man like you is foolish.
Come on, no need to act tough. You probably don't want to be without me and are crying alone right now, aren't you?
Not a single tear, actually.
Whatever. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'm going to marry an actress and show her off to everyone.
You might want to reconsider that.
For her sake, maybe I shouldn't. But I want to brag about her. Thanks to you paying off my debt, my life is great. Now I get to marry your beautiful sister and be done with you.
I don't have a sister.
What? What are you talking about? Are you so shocked that I left you that you've lost your mind? You have a hot sister named Amy.
Technically, I do have a sister named Amy, but she's not an actress.
Huh? What do you mean?
My sister Amy is married and has 2 kids.
No way. Married? A mom?
Her husband is a CEO of an IT company and they live in a big house.
What?
I thought it was impossible when you said you were with Amy. She's still in love with her husband, and she'd never cheat.
Oh, wait, what's going on? I can't make sense of this.
Who says she was an actress? Her?
Yeah, she says so.
How did you first get in contact with her? Do you still have the initial messages?
It started with an email and then moved to texts. She contacted me saying, "I'm your sister, it's been a while." So I replied, "Hey Amy, long time no see."
So you gave her name first.
Now that you mention it, I did.
And then?
She said she was working as an actress. I was surprised since she was an office worker when I first met her. But I thought it wasn't strange for someone as beautiful as her to become an actress.
Didn't that seem odd to you?
Wait a minute. Am I being scammed?
Do you think there's another explanation?
But she said she would marry me. So I transferred money to her. All 5,000 bucks I won with blackjack.
You said you quit gambling, but that was a lie, huh? And you hid the winnings from me.
I saved it for emergencies. Dang it. I saved that 5 grand bit by bit, and now it's taken.
Not taken. You transferred it yourself.
I can't believe this. What should I do?
You didn't realize it was a scam email? Most people would notice, you know. I can't believe someone close to me got scammed.
She said she was an actress and that her ex was threatening to release her private photos. I wanted to protect her.
The scammers play on your feelings. They know how to manipulate romantic emotions.
What the hell? I thought it was amazing that I'd marry a beautiful actress.
And by the way, Amy is a stay-at-home mom and is expecting her 3rd child soon.
Oh God.
When she said she was an actress, didn't you try to look her up? If she was a real actress, you'd find her photos online.
I did search, but nothing came up. I asked her if she'd been on TV. She said she was still just starting out and had only had minor roles.
Even if she was only playing minor roles, in this day and age, you'd find something about her online, right?
I didn't have any doubts because she was your family.
I see. Maybe you should talk to the police?
Wait a minute. How am I supposed to live now? I've been staying at a business hotel, but I can't afford it anymore. I was planning to live with her. If this was a scam, then there's no house.
Obviously not.
I'm coming back home.
What home?
Your home, of course.
Don't be ridiculous. We're divorcing. And since I'm the one paying the rent, there's no way I'm letting you in.
Oh, come on. Let me come home. Let's call off the divorce. You didn't really want it anyway, did you? I wanted to marry Amy, but since it was a scam, that's not happening. Let's get back together and live happily again.
Get back together? No way. What are you even saying? Sure, it was a scam, but your intentions were serious, right? You're planning to marry my sister. Ugh, that's disgusting. And now you want me to let you in? Go back to your parents or rent an apartment and live alone.
Honey, please. Just until my next payday. My parents live too far away. I can't afford an apartment on my own. You know I don't have any money.
Then pay back the loan I covered for you in one lump sum, and I'll let you in.
Come on.
This is your debt. I sacrificed what I wanted to help you pay it off. And you called me an ATM and insulted me. Do you really think I'd forgive you so easily?
I get that. But you offered to cover my debt in the first place.
And as soon as I paid it off, you threw divorce papers at me, only to fall for a scam. I don't want to see or hear from a stupid, worthless guy like you ever again. Never contact me.
Lori, I need your help. Lori, please pick up the phone.
I told you not to contact me again.
I'm in serious trouble. I need your help.
What?
I got fired from my job.
Oh.
You wouldn't let me come back, so I was staying with a friend. But he kicked me out because I couldn't contribute to living expenses. I didn't want to be homeless, so I borrowed $1,000 from the company safe to pay for a hotel.
Borrowed? You mean...
I know. But I only meant to borrow it for a short time. I thought I could turn that into a double by winning at cards.
Gambling? Again? You never learn, do you?
I lost the money, the company found out, and I got fired. They took my salary and severance pay. You're the only one who can help me, Lori. We had some good times, didn't we? Even though we were poor and struggled, we had fun together. I promised to work hard, and now I don't have any more debt.
No, thank you.
And don't be shy. You want kids, right? But finding someone new will take time. Getting back together with me is the quickest way. You're already 33. If you wait too long, you'll end up alone and childless.
I'm not worried about that.
Really?
I'm seeing someone now.
No way.
He's a high school classmate. We ran into each other by chance. He asked me out, and when I told him I was going through a divorce, he said he just did too. We enjoy each other's company, so we're dating with marriage in mind.
You've got to be kidding.
His family runs a hospital, and he's going to take over someday. I knew he was aiming for medical school back in high school, but I had no idea he was from such a wealthy family.
So you're just a gold digger.
Just so you know, I'm not marrying him because he's a doctor. I'm attracted to his personality. Unlike someone who treated his wife like an ATM.
Shut up, you cheating woman.
Excuse me? Cheating?
You still have me, don't you?
What are you talking about? We've filed for a divorce, right? It's none of your business.
That may be, but I still love you.
Then you shouldn't have pushed for the divorce. I even asked you to reconsider. But you said you were going to marry my sister and left.
That's true, but...
Alright, it's enough. I'm going to block you now.
Wait, why?
I don't want you bothering me anymore. I'm moving on with my life. Goodbye.
Wait, I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'll make it up to you. Please, give me another chance. I need you, Lori. Please.
Eric showed up at my old apartment, but I had already moved out. He was shouting my name loudly enough that a neighbor called the police. And he was taken away. Now, he's surviving on day labor jobs, though I've heard rumors that he's still gambling. Whatever happens to him, I couldn't care less. As for me, I married the guy I was dating. And shortly after our wedding, I found out I was pregnant. Now, I'm peacefully living with my husband, eagerly awaiting the birth of our baby.